Ladies with gentle hands, how we doing? Welcome to today's afternoon stream, a little impromptu stream. We'll be going for a few hours today. We're going to be playing some more Mass Effect 2. I was debating playing something else and potentially like grinding out a platinum, but I just didn't really think what I've got working sort of in my backlog for the video, the backlog video. Is particularly interesting at this moment in stage. For instance, I'm playing Demon Slayer 2, and because I've not played it in ages, I'm quite bad at it. And you need to survive 100 waves, and basically you can cheese it, you can just dashboard, but I didn't want to do a stream of me just dashboarding the entire time, so we won't be doing that. Obviously I've got control that I want to clean up as well, but again I'd probably just watch a video guide on how to speedrun it, because you can get it in about like 5 or 6 hours. So yeah, I feel like Mass Effect 2, everybody's enjoying it. We left it the other night on Thursday at a very interesting point. It was kind of like a horror area, if that makes sense. So I'm looking forward to jumping back in and seeing what the dealy do is. But welcome in, Graham. How's it going, dude? You're in the cinema right now, aren't you? Are you is it the intermission between films, or is that tomorrow, the cinema? Welcome in, Minch. How's it going? Right. Oh, let's get this party started, shall we? Nice ice cold brew as well. Awesome stuff. How's everyone's Saturdays been today? Have they been good? I hope they've been wonderful. Phone on charge. There we go. Right. You're going to Australia tomorrow at 9 a.m. Oh my god, man. I bet you're so excited. There's going to be no Minch for a month. Sad times, very sad times. I also went on a run earlier, as you can tell by the attire, and I felt something go in my eye, and now it's only just coming back to haunt me. There's probably like a fly living in there. But yeah, right, so we've like docked in on this station thing, and it just gave me like alien or just alien vibes, but like alien isolation. Just kind of like this abandoned thing with the ship. And also by the way, everybody, boys and girls, I got the platinum of Resident Evil Village yesterday, so finally got that done. The mercenaries mode was actually pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. It was a fun challenge as well. I did it with base game Ethan Winters, so that's the harder way to do it, because DLC makes it eeasier. But yeah, if you're curious, we're sitting at 28% for the trophies on Mass Effect 2 as well. We're just getting through the game at this point, which is really fun. My suggestion, cart. See, it doesn't strike me as being a kind of horror game, Mass Effect, but I guess it's got the potential to be one, if that makes any sense. Won't be in long, but your last film. Oh, okay, right, got you. Yeah, I was gonna say you got the cinema. Is it? It's Project Hail Mary, right? You've got this afternoon or the next one. Is it your first time watching it, or have you seen it before and you're going back again because it's that great? Yeah. What did you think of the... I don't know what the movie in the middle was, but what did you think of the Mario movie? I wasn't overly impressed by it. I definitely preferred the first one. Like like for me, the Mario sequel movie, I felt like it was definitely like, while they're both kids film, that one felt more kiddie. The sequel, you know, it was like, if you take the kids, it's a good watch for them. Let's go Resident Evil. Do you know what? I'm a little bit Resident Evil outed though. Like I'm glad that I played 8 because I really enjoyed it. I've alluded to it before, but it might be my favorite Resident Evil. I just think it's really, really good. But intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area. Fan belief, paranoid, possibility of infection, homicidal. Oh, are there zombie? Is this kind of like a zombie thing? If they're getting aggressive. Oh, this is interesting. So yeah, I'm kind of like when you get a Resident Evil Platinum, you have to do everything, don't you? So I guess it's like good in the sense of I'm definitely not going to buy Resident Evil 9. I'm just going to wait for a really big sale now because like I've got my fix. 5th time watching Project Hail Mary. Damn, dude. Yeah, I thought Project Hail Mary was a good film. Like, I don't think it was the best film I've ever seen. Like, I definitely prefer Interstellar. But, like, it was like, visually, it was a good film. I think, obviously, Ryan Gosling was a... was great in it.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Oh, is this some kind of puzzle? Just downloaded Talos Principle 2 and Wolong Fallen Dynasty, so you got some games and you come back to. Nice.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
I ain't got a fucking Scooby chat where this is meant to go.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
What are we trying to get it to hit?
Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Okay, that's not it. There's some fun moments and callbacks, but the story was a lot weaker. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I quite liked Yoshi's intro scene. That was fun. Hey, welcome in, lot. How's it going? Good to see you in. It's been a moment. I hope you're doing well.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Testing area has been unlocked.
We got there in the end, chat. We know I'm not very good at puzzles, but we got there in the end. Alright, engineering. We've obviously got that area to go to as well.
Please leave this station immediately.
Maybe let's take a look at the living quarters before we proceed. Expecting shipment. Okay. Oh, chat, I went and saw the drama last night. With Zendaya and Robbie P. Very interesting film. Shan't say anymore. Doing very well. Been busy with school and work, but next week got 3 weeks off. Ooh, legendary. What have you got planned for your time off?
Living area power restored. 1 door enabled. 3 doors enabled. 2 doors enabled. 5 doors enabled.
Okay, I don't know half of the shit I'm doing, but it seems to be working. Jelly, enjoy your concert. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm here to entertain, and as long as one person at least is entertained every day, that's the main thing. But yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate your support as well, Graham. Absolute legend. What popped up there? Oh, it's to open that door. Okay, I think that was just like money's in here. You saw it last week. Did you enjoy it? Obviously, let's keep it spoiler free for chat in case they decide to see it. How's it going, aka Heroes? How are you doing as well? Welcome in. You're traveling with 4 suitcases with us for 26 days. It's going to be something else. You and your mum going to the airport with them. Is it just you and your mum that are going? So two suitcases per person. Wowee, that's a lot of stuff to be traveling with. I'm sure you'll make it work though. There's always spaces where you can leave your suitcases when you are traveling as well. We think destroy this? No. Going to the zoo with your friends and might go karting with your dad. Awesome. It's kind of cool actually. One of my best mates is engaged and will be getting married next year, assuming like it gets booked, if that makes sense. Like it's penciled in for next year, and like one of the things that you mentioned doing is in Portugal, near to like where they have a holiday home. There is a an ex Formula One track, but it's now been converted for go-karting. And he was like, yeah, we need to do that. So that's like when we get to do that, that'll be like really fucking cool. But yeah, go-karting's pretty fun, to be fair. Like, I did it as a kid and I wasn't very good naturally because I didn't know how to fucking drive, but learning how to drive, like whenever I've done it, I've only done it like a few times as an adult, but yeah, it is pretty fun doing it. But like some people take go-karting quite seriously, don't they? Like I'm there just to like chill and not goof about, but you know, have fun. But you get some very serious people go-karting, or at least in the UK you do. Been a bit ill but feeling better now. Hopefully you're feeling better the stream's on, mate. I've been told that Deathroff streams instantly make people feel better, so do that what you will. You'll be making a miraculous recovery by the end of the stream.
Hub area power restored. Central
Matthew, how's it going? Gaming, Artem, how are you doing? Welcome, good to see you again.
central programming into docked vessels main.
I'm not an F1 fan, no. I like Lewis Hamilton. I think he's a legend, but outside of that, I don't really follow it. There was a period of time where I tried to understand it, but I just didn't. It's not very friendly to new people trying to get into it. Like, you need to have somebody sit there and explain it to you, which nobody ever did to me.
To defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
I can't lie. I thought that mission was going to be a little bit better. Like, it had such a good set piece, and then there was just like, it was all fart and no poo. You know, there was just nothing there. That's I don't know. I was kind of expecting more from that mission. Oh well, it is what it is. You're a go-kart serious guy. Okay, it's a bit like, the thing is though, like, is there like a distinction between like when serious people go go-karting and then like when people like casuals want to go? Because like, bro, turning up to a go-kart and it's like, oh yeah, it's a ranked go-kart thing. You're like, fucking hell, guys, I'm just here for a bit of fun. Do you know what I mean? That's how I perceive it anyway, as a casual. Every time you're trying to get your fastest lap, what is your fastest lap? There's no way that I'm getting fast laps at all. And 77 platinum trophies, just grinding these trophies for so long. Nice going. Chat, I don't know where the fuck I'm meant to be going, if I'm being completely honest with you. Oh, I know what I'm meant to be doing this stream. Actually playing the game, because I've been too busy doing a mining simulator, exploring the world. Right. Chat, I'll let you pick. Alright, I'll let you pick. What do we want to do? Do we want to recruit the convict? Do we want to disable the infected production line? An artifact collection? Recover research data? Or the Geth incursion and investigate Project Overlord? Whichever one I see the most of in the chat, I will do. Alright, so you're completely in control of the next mission or storyline, whatever the fuck we're doing. Make sure you pick a good one, alright? I know there's a couple people chatting, so I'm not gonna... I'll wait like 30 seconds to a minute, so hopefully everyone's caught up with stream. Get your options in, and I'll just go with the one that's picked the most, and if there's not enough, then I'll just close my eyes and pick. Just like the sound when you turn the go-kart on. Don't normal cars sound like that, though? And thank you for subscribing, Heroes88. If you're in the stream, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, chat, does nobody want to pick the mission that we're doing? I give you complete control, and nobody wants to take the bait. Nobody want to pick. Investigate Project Overlord. Okay, right, we've got one for that. I personally, I was gonna go for recruit the convict because that sounded pretty fun, but Project Overlord does sound pretty cool as well. Sounds very Call of Duty. I'm not quite sure I understand what you mean there, gaming. Working. I mean, I am working. If you're on about me, yes, I'm working on making a new video. Yeah. I just need to get the footage. That's part of the problem sometimes, is I run out of footage, so I need to play games in a short period of time to get content for the next video. Right, we've only had one vote for Project Overlord. That's where we're heading. I think it's this one, right? Going to the Milky Way. Let's go. Right. Let's just investigate around here. Oh, is this DLC? Do you know what? I think it's probably good that we get the DLC out of the way first.
Launching probe.
It's probing time. Don't worry, chat. We will be doing missions very shortly. Deathroff just loves a probe.
Launching probe.
I am so fucking dodgy sometimes, aren't I, with the shit I say?
Probe launched.
What's my favorite platinum? Oh, these are always good questions that really fuck me up, to be honest with you. It's fucking tough. I can't really single out one platinum, but I can kind of give you like a couple that I really enjoyed for various reasons, if that makes sense. Like my favorite like it's such a interesting one as well, because it like, is it a favorite platinum because it's your favorite game, or is it because it's a good trophy list? Like that's also the other thing that I tried to work out. Like Deadpool, I had a lot of fun going for that platinum because I did a challenge video on it. It was like about, what, 2 or 3 years ago, the video on the channel where I basically did a permadeath on the hardest difficulty. So like I really enjoyed that kind of challenge aspect to it, which was really cool to do. But obviously it's not like my favorite game of all time. And again, like COD Classic, that was another fun platinum that I did with like it's just, I did it blind on veteran, and it's like really difficult. So it's kind of like a proud moment. So I guess that could be a favorite as well. Yeah, I always need to like look back at my list as well. Like when I think of like favorite platinums, like Dragon Ball Z, the Budokai HD collection, that was like another fun one as well, because I loved that game as a kid. So getting that platinum was really cool. Yeah, it's I've given such a bad answer, but there's like so many great games that I've played. I do think it's really difficult to like pinpoint just one, if that makes sense. But hopefully my answer is enough, if that makes sense. Like I've given a couple of like ones that I put in the top there. And like the Hannah Montana Platinum, like come on everyone, that's probably the best one I've got there. What's everyone else's like favorite platinums that they've got, or like top whatever in no particular order? Every day you're making a new video. Oh, what, you mean like streaming? I wouldn't say I get tired, to be fair. It's just something that if I would be playing games in my own time anyway. And oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've flown over here and we've only got limited fuel. We will be doing Project Overlord, but there's obviously a little side thing here. So we're going to need to do this first. Sorry. We will get there. But fuel is obviously... We've just used the fuel, so we don't want to double back on ourselves. Yeah, so I'll be playing games anyway, to be honest with you. So it's like I really enjoy doing this, if that makes sense. So why not share my experiences and journeys with other people? Like, don't get me wrong, I always get tired sometimes, but it's for the greater good to make sure people are entertained. Do you have Deadpool on PS3? You need someone to send it to you. I do not have it on PS3. I've got it on PS4. It's surprisingly cheap on PlayStation 3. I guess it's cheaper on PS3 because it's obviously like a, I guess you could say an inferior version, right? Like it's probably better to play on the PS4. How expensive is it for you, Minch? Because I'd say it's maybe like 30 quid in the UK for the PS3 version at least. It's not, it's literally the PS4 one that's like expensive. Like I enjoyed Deadpool, but I didn't enjoy it enough to get it on PS3 to do that stack as well, you know? Red Dead 2, that's a good shout, yeah. That would be a good one to have. Yeah, fuck! I love Skyrim. Like, I've got that platinum. That is a childhood favourite of mine as well. My hardest platinum? I don't really play any hard games, to be honest with you. I'm a bit of a coward. Again, I know I kind of gave the answer in the previous one, but COD Classic on veteran difficulty, that was so fucking difficult to do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm heard the Geth plasma shotgun is meant to be really good. Apparently it would suit my playstyle. I think it's that. Yeah, like COD Classic is probably the most recent, most difficult platinum that I've done. I'd urge people to take a look at my PlayStation profiles. My name's just Deathroff, and you can have a look at like my platinums on there, and I guess kind of judge whether they're difficult or not. Top 1, Black Ops 4, top 2, Crash Bandicoot 4. Nice. It's working. Oh, right, that's what you're saying. Got you, gaming. Gotcha. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, nice. It's £5 on some retro websites, really? Well, that's cheap. Is it real? Doing High on Life cleanup while watching. Fantastic game, High on Life, isn't it? I'm really looking forward to playing the second one. About to say, I was like, I've forgotten the controls of using this ship thing. It's triangle to do things. I brought it before it came in the mailbox. Right. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. We just need to keep hitting these so the temperature stays normal. Right, okay, I got this. Yeah, okay, right, fine. Falling. I do enjoy these little side mission things. They are quite good. Very bite-sized. Nice and easy. And something different as well. Once alert, you can check it out. They also ship to the UK. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like I'm not really in the market to like buy much at the minute. I'm always trying to just stay very firm on completing the backlog and just playing what I have. So there's been a few times when I could have picked something up and I just said no, like I'm not gonna play it. Yeah, it's good to know in the future that it's that you can get it like that and it ships out. Nice, GG's. You got a Family Guy joke. What a goated show Family Family Guy is, by the way. I loved watching that growing up. Hey, agent. There we go. Complete 5 missions discovering the scanning. Let's go. What, is there Family Guy on Twitter? Really? I feel like that's your algorithm. So you've been interacting with that shit. That's completely your fault. Right. Let's pop back to the mass relay. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. Let's pop back and then go do Project Overlord. So in theory, everybody, we don't technically need to explore everything now, but I think like the materials grind is definitely needed to just ensure we can go into the end game as like best as possible. So I'm going to keep doing it, but like we have the trophy for doing those anomaly side quests, which is good. Any new games that I'm excited for? See, I don't know if it counts as new because it's technically already out, but like, obviously Resident Evil 9, High on Life 2, those are 2 games that have come out within like the past month or 2 that are new technically that I'm excited to play and I've not got to yet. In terms of like what's upcoming, I think James Bond definitely looks interesting. I would be intrigued to maybe check that out at some point, but I don't think it's a day one purchase for me. Like I need to see a little bit more of it, if that makes sense. I've got a spreadsheet actually of like games that I want to play from 2026. Obviously Grand Theft Auto's up there, Wolverine as well. Wolverine's been confirmed for September. And I said, chat, right? I said, if we get a release date this year confirmed for Wolverine, that almost indefinitely confirms that GTA 6 is on track and it's not going to be delayed again. And the reason why I say that is Sony obviously do a lot of marketing for Grand Theft Auto and like Rockstar and stuff, right? So basically Sony want to release their big hitting game before GTA 6 because any game that launches in and around GTA 6 and after, it's doomed, right? It's just not going to sell well purely because of GTA 6. So knowing that Wolverine has an official launch date now, definitely confirms GTA 6. So yeah, obviously excited for GTA 6. I think that's probably it, to be fair. Like the mouse hire for PI, that looks quite interesting. Like I'd want to check that out. That looks fun. I'm sure there's so many more that I've forgotten. But yeah. Chat, what else? Like, what are you guys looking forward to? Oh, there's a link on Discord. Got it. Any games I recommend to Platinum? What do you like, Heroes? What kind of games are you into? And then maybe I can suggest some that I think are good. And obviously chat can also help you out. Chat are normally really good. Better than me suggesting games sometimes. MF, how's it going? How's your day been today? Have you made the most of this wonderful Saturday and been to a Weatherspoons yet with your friends? Or are you chilling today? But yeah, Mass Effect is going well, thank you. We're literally just about to get into a main mission, I think, or DLC mission. So we're actually gonna be doing some stuff, which is awesome. Yeah, welcome in, Javen. How's it going? Oh yes, Lego Batman. I'm also looking forward to that. That looks great. Roguelikes and story-rich games. Okay, right. So I don't play roguelikes. I'm not very good at them. A good recommendation for that though is we played it on the Trophy Orders podcast. John Callum suggested it. What was it fucking called? Dead Cells. That's meant to be a really like. Well, I've played it. Like it was good. It just wasn't for me. But Dead Cells is quite a good roguelike, or rogue, however you say it. And you can also cheese it to make it slightly easier if you do want the platinum. Story-rich games. Ooh, it's tough because I don't know. I'll probably say some names of games that you've played. Story-rich games. What's a good story? I mean, obviously, The Last of Us is a great story-driven game, but I assume you might have already played that by now. I'm trying to think of like a really Death Stranding. If you can get over how, I mean, I've never got the platinum myself because it is quite grindy. But like there is a really I mean, it's a Kojima game, so there's obviously like a very in-depth story there, but there is like a lot of fluff and stuff to do. Maybe that's a bad recommendation. Great game though. Got the Dead Cells platinum. Okay, right. So that was a good suggestion. You've already done it. There's another. I played this game. I did a sponsored stream, right, on this game, and it's a bit niche. Is it Astral Blade? So I got a creator code for this game and played it. Yeah, Awaken Astral Blade. I never got around to finishing it. I don't know if it would be like, you know, your cup of tea, but it's like it was okay. I just wasn't very good at it, and it's not necessarily a genre that I play. So I don't know if it's a good or bad game objectively, but like I played it. Like if you go back on the channel, I think there's streams on it. Yeah, again, I don't know like the platinum difficulty, but I guess that's a roguelike that you might enjoy that you've never heard of, so maybe research that. I'm trying to think of like a good story-driven game. Maybe something like Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human, something like that. Yeah, Pragmata does look interesting. I don't know with Capcom games. I don't. It's Capcom, right? Like I don't know how I get on with them sometimes. Like sometimes they play really well, then other times I just can't really like. Obviously, Resident Evil games play very well. Devil May Cry games play quite well, but then like some of the stuff in between, I'm like, oh, does this like? Am I good at it? Like, does it work for me? How's your day been today, by the way, Javin? Hope you're doing well, mate. You're gonna get the platinum trophy Lego Marvel Avengers because the DLC. Okay, nice. I've not got around to doing that one. I own that game. I've just never played it though. Did Dead Cells legit and it did nice. Yeah, the DLC for Dead Cells is quite a lot, isn't it? Welcome in, Cookie. How's it going? Yeah, I've platinum Skyrim. I've done that. Fantastic game. I've not platinum Starfield. I'd be very surprised if anybody's platinum that already. I'm assuming that's quite a long one to do. We obviously just got it on PS5, literally, what, 5 days ago? 4 days ago? I would love to play Starfield at some point, for sure. It was the reason why I brought an Xbox, and then I never played it on Xbox, which is kind of funny. Starfield would be a fun platinum. Yeah, what's like the roadmap like? I've not looked at anything to do with Starfield, so I don't know. It's a completely blind experience when I do get there. I managed to stay spoiler free. It seems like it's in a really good place now though, with like all of the updates and DLC. But yeah, as I said, I'm working through my backlog, and I've got so many other games that's kind of just slipped on the priority list. Definitely something I would do in the future, or you know, if it was on sale or something. Playing Lego Batman and Arkham Batman games, ready for the new Lego Batman. Awesome. Are you getting the platinums for those as well?
There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose.
Far side of the base, got it. Du-du-du. You want to get the Adventures of Elliot? It'll come out in June. Same developers as Octopath. Okay, what's it about? I've I've always seen Octopath Traveler and thought it looked really cool, but have never played it. It looks like a really good game that you'd play on like a Nintendo Switch and or handheld. It's like my PlayStation Portal, for instance. I would like to try them out. Just 100% Lego, get the story, and get the Riddler done. Nice. Yeah, the Riddler puts a lot of people off the platinums for Batman, doesn't it? Are there any plots that made you abandon them? Oof. Probably Days Gone, I think. I just thought like the introduction of the story was pretty weak and just felt like The Last of Us copy and pasted, and just didn't really, it just wasn't really as impactful for me at the start. So yeah, I'd say like the plot of Days Gone didn't grab me enough, and then also the gameplay I thought was quite boring. Horizon Zero Dawn, I guess initially it sounded interesting, but again I couldn't really get out of the intro on that. I just didn't, I don't know what it is, like I just couldn't, like it's a cool idea, but I just wasn't really vibing with the initial plot of it as well. It's something that I should maybe go back and retry and see if I can get into it, but yeah. So I abandoned those two. Yeah, the thing is with Life is Strange though, I did actually finish both of those. But like I'd say like the storyline for Life is Strange 1 and also True Colors, I didn't vibe with those. They were hella bad, to quote those games. But yeah, they didn't really pass the vibe check for me. Like the story was just quite laughable, but I needed to do it for content, so pursued it. Question: the game pictures next to the platinum, does the aspect ratio annoy you on your profile and PSMP not being the same type? Oh, do you mean on PlayStation profiles when it's a PS4 game it's like a horizontal box, and then when it's a PS5 game it's a perfect square? Is that what you mean? And also it's like it on PlayStation as well, isn't it? Do you mean like this when like, yeah, the aspect ratio, it's a rectangle here, but then it's like a full square for these? To be honest with you, it doesn't really phase me that much. Don't get me wrong, I think it looks a lot cleaner with the PS5 like full aspect ratio. Would be nicer, just to have it all looking the same. But I don't know, it doesn't. Oh look, they updated the Beast as well, Dying Light. That picture, that's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. I'm not really too phased, to be fair. I'm not really too phased. Cyberpunk's one of your favorite games. Big sci-fi fan. Yeah, I played Cyberpunk. I would like to go back and get the platinum for that, because I really enjoyed that when I played it. Chat as well, if you are new around here, don't forget to drop a subscription to the channel so you can find your way back to see even more streams that I do. And we do have a Discord as well you can join. It is in the description, and it's also the pinned comment in the live chat as well. If you want to join an amazing gaming community, get some trophy help, all of that jazz, that's the place to be. If anybody's got Mass Effect 3, by the way, on PlayStation 3, I'd be very interested in seeing if the online servers for that work. So if anyone's got a PS3 and a copy of that, do let me know, because I'm trying to get the gold medals on the online mode for that. I think it's peer-to-peer servers, so it should still work. It's just obviously finding people to play with. It's an RPG. Elliot and some others go outside the kingdom to explore the history of the world. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Kind of gives me like Attack on Titan vibes in a way. No, I've not done the PS3 version of Life is Strange, just the PS4 version. The one that came out, was it like 2016 or 15? That's the one I've done. You found you today by one of my backlog videos. Let's fucking go. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I mean, you are here, so I'm gonna try not to be too big-headed and think that you did enjoy it, right? But yeah, they're a bunch of fun to do. I'm just in the process of playing as many games as I can right now for another backlog video. So it's all hands on the poop deck at the moment. I've got one game out the way. There should be like a couple of quick wins that I can get. I reckon maybe within the next, definitely by the end of the month, there'll be a new backlog video. I did want to get a challenge video done, but like a short challenge video, but I don't know about that. I'll have to see. I think my full focus is just getting a backlog one done, and then I can do a little fun challenge video maybe at like the start of May or something. You subscribed with notifications on, let's fucking go. That is the way to be, thank you. I don't know, like for me it's normally fine because I've got like notifications turned on for Benny Central because I like watching his live streams while I'm working in the background and stuff if I've got a moment where I'm like obviously not in a call or something. And I've got him on for notifications, so I do get them, but some people do say that they don't always get notifications, especially when it comes to me as well, which is I don't know why. Like you would think maybe it's all fine and working now. I don't think anyone said that it's not, but yeah. It's always one of those things, like some people will go, oh, I didn't realise you was live. I've got notifications on, and like it didn't tell me. I'm like, oh, YouTube hates me. Thanks, YouTube. Yeah, I saw the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake is set to be announced at the, like, soon, right? Yeah, welcome in, Captain. Ladies with gentle hands indeed. How are we doing today? Chat as well, I think I've read every message, but I do apologise if I miss out on any messages. If I don't respond to you, feel free to repeat your message. Obviously don't spam it, but you're welcome to put it again if I didn't get to reply. You got 50 platinum so far, and some games pre-ordered you're excited to play. Awesome. What's like your top game that you're most excited for to replay? I do apologise if you've actually already said it. I have the memory of a goldfish. Being on XCOM 2 and it's so easy to skip it. Yeah, right? Like, the worst thing about XCOM 2 is just the loading times at this point. Oh, shit. Yeah, the thing that I need to work out on XCOM 2 is I need to do like a dry run of it to know how to basically beat the game before June 1st or whenever it is. Because like I need to like make sure that I get like the right things upgraded. Because that's like the really tough thing I've found on it is just knowing what's the right thing. Fuck. Lego Batman 007, the Marvel game September Wolverine, GTA, yeah, some good ones. Very similar to me there. Also, I know you said you're subscribed, but I can see the Stream Elements notification now for Cookie subscribing, so thank you again, appreciate it. I'm just going to let my team deal with that, to be honest. Oh, I should probably get some cover here. I've not saved for a while as well. Ow. See, I know there's a couple trophies for using abilities. I just need to work out what ones they are. I'm going to assume we need to go up here. My favourite football team is Arsenal. I do want to say the best team in the world, but after today's performance, I'm slightly questioning that.
You need to destroy the support structure. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Oi, what the fuck? Right, I want to put on these fire bullets. I was like, why is it not reloading? Just realised I'm out of ammo. Up the Arsenal. Just locked in on Batman so far. They are really good games, to be fair. Batman games. Not played them since a kid, really. I think Batman's Arkham City is my favourite. Like, I remember just banging that one out so much as a teenager. That was pretty epic. Epic winning. Look up the deluxe version.
What the hell is going on around here?
Can you tell me what it is? I saw it was like a gold. Is it like a? Oh no, that's James Bond. What even happens with the deluxe version of Batman? Is it just DLC? I think I may have seen it. Unless there's like an Uber premium thing. I think I'm still looking forward to GTA 6. The reason why I'm not looking forward to it as much is because I'm not a young kid anymore, if that makes sense.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord. The results have been...
Where did it go wrong?
My brother is like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
You should have considered that before.
We couldn't
you started.
be expected to account for every... David, the VI has... It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
What happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me about the Vulcan.
Prometheus station is a crash, and if a proper figurehead was...
That's an ambitious.
That was the
I'm
plan.
heading out
The
now.
other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Yeah, like I'm still looking forward to GTA 6. Don't get me wrong. I just think it's going the scale of the game is going to be huge, and it's like, will I have the time for it? Is my kind of like, I don't know, not anxiety, but like questions, if that makes sense. But I still think it'll be great. You know, they've been cooking up for a long time, and I do think it will be that kind of generational game where like that's the reason why you have a PS5. You know. But yeah. As well, I guess it depends on your social media touch. Like, I don't think my timeline would be particularly flooded with it, if that makes sense. Like, there'd be a few cool things and stuff, but I find that interesting if it's about something I like, if that makes sense. My most embarrassing platinum? Goodness me, there's quite a few. Didn't I do a video of, like, my most embarrassing platinums? Probably, like, Peppa Pig, My Little Pony. There's some, like, hentai game in there. Done it all for the content, of course. Oh, fuck. You get to customize your own Batcave in the game, go through all the Batman films, comics, including Arkham, DLC costumes. Okay, that's pretty sweet. So what, you can't customize your Batcave if you don't get this special edition? To be fair, like, it is cool, but I wouldn't pay more money just to do, like, cosmetic stuff. Oh, fuck. Like, for me, just playing the game and enjoying it would be enough, you know? After streaming, you're gonna watch all of my videos. You are in for an absolutely long time. Oh, wait. I don't think I was meant to do that. Or was I? Yeah, you should have a good afternoon going through the videos. Obviously, the further you go back, the older they are, and probably the less good. And if you're extra bored, every single live stream I've done is available on the channel as well. So, yeah, extra bored, you can go back and have a look at what I've played for some background noise. You can without the deluxe. It's just it. Oh, right, okay. Most embarrassing game. I'm in love with your dead grandmother. Oh yes, I know that one. Is it an FMV, like the film games? That one? Yeah, I've seen that one. It looks interesting. Alright, I take it we're meant to go over here. It's got an online battle royale. Oh my word. Yeah, I don't know if it was meant to do more in the other area, because it said there was like 5 available or something. Where have I seen this before, chat? You were the chosen one! Gonna say, how do we get to exit? Do I trophy on another No, it's just PlayStation I do. I feel like PlayStation is crazy enough as it is. I just wouldn't be able to comprehend doing it on other platforms. Like, I have played on the Xbox before and enjoyed it, but like, I don't care about completion rates on that, you know. And like, I used to play on Steam when I was younger, but again, didn't even know what trophies were or cared for them. I think it's nice to have that sometimes with games, you know, where you just play them for fun. You're not worried about a trophy. I feel like sometimes you get the pressure of that. Welcome in, Kyle. How are you doing, good sir? Having a good weekend so far? But yeah. Just PlayStation trophy hunting for me. Not to say in the future that I wouldn't cross over to other content via like other platforms and stuff. Like going for like a singular achievement on like Left 4 Dead or something like that. Oh, don't think we can get those access logs right now. Assuming it might want us to come back to that. Oh, we can't jump over. Fuck. Yeah, mate, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Having a good day so far. Enjoyed the weather, been for a run. Can't really complain apart from that, man. Enjoying more Mass Effect as well, so it's been a good day so far. Hopefully it'll continue. Happy that the Switch doesn't have achievements. Yeah, could you imagine? I feel like gaming is simpler sometimes when there aren't trophies. Like, I think having in-game, like in-game 100% requirements, I think that can be cool sometimes. You know, like, oh, I get 100% of this and you get costumes or things. I think that's nice, you know, for platforms that don't have, you know, trophies support as such. Yeah, I think it's simpler. You just tend to enjoy content more when you're not trophy hunting, I find. Trophy hunt on Steam and only games you do on PlayStation are the exclusive plus games. Right, yeah, I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'm a bit confused on where I need to go now, to be honest. I'm assuming just back over. Didn't realise they were sinking. Unless I'm in a different area now. I don't know. Gotta be going over there, surely. I'm not really too sure what we've achieved here, and I don't know what we need to achieve. I'm a little bit lost. I do recall Steam having some interesting things when it came to achievements though. Like, didn't you used to get like trading cards? I remember getting them for like Left 4 Dead and stuff when I played it on there. These open. Yeah, I've got an alt account that I use sometimes. Mainly if I get like a creator code and I'm unsure on how, like, if I'd enjoy the game or not, I normally boot those up on the alt account. And if I really enjoy it, I'll play it on the main. Like, I'm not really overly too fussed about the completion percentage, per se. But obviously, if there's a game that I know that I'm not necessarily going to complete or like, I'd rather not have it on my list now, you know?
We've been spotted. Attacking target.
Yeah, I was going to say, it wouldn't surprise me if you still got the trading card things on Steam. I don't know how useful they are, or what they do. Couldn't you sell them for like 1p? Mario Kart 8 only reversing. Now that's crazy. What a trophy that would have been. Oh, you just get them for playing, not trophies. Got it. It's only for paid games to help you level up your account, right? Interesting.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to start the VI.
So what's a good level for a Steam player then?
Any way they can.
Hello, Mr. Castromo. How are you doing, sexy? Congratulations on the new video. Chat, can you see the man in the chat right now called Castromo? He is our boy. He is the co-host of the Trophy Orders podcast. Please click on his channel or search it in. Drop him a sub if you're new. And he just dropped a new video. Buddy spent like $2,000 on a video game for a video. That's how you know he's in the big time league now. How's it going, mate? Level 100's good. Is it capped on Steam to what level you can get to? Like, I would love to go back onto my onto Steam and just play like Left 4 Dead. Ooh, taking the Shug out to the farm. Let's go. What a lucky boy.
Found a target.
Have you been to that gaff before, or is it new? You can customize your account with that. Oh, okay, nice. And it's not capped. Awesome. Yeah, I couldn't imagine my Steam account being a particularly high level. Only level 55 on Steam. Yeah, I've. Could you check on the mobile app? I think I've got the mobile app on my phone. I couldn't imagine I'm a high level. Then who knows? I was a sweaty teenager. Poor robot.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on. Shepard out.
I don't know how I feel about that mission. I didn't really rate it, to be honest with you. Been a hot minute, always packed when there's decent weather. Yeah, people do love going to farms, don't they? Super expensive to level up when you're really high level. I'm surprised that they haven't tried to monetize and exploit people more with Steam levels, because you look at the shovelware on PlayStation, right, and you'd say that's like those developers that make those games are quite exploitative, you know, with people's wallets, and you know what I mean. I'm surprised on Steam it's not like a similar like thing, if that makes sense, like chasing a leaderboard. Oh, is this literally it? I thought there was going to be a little bit more.
Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby turrets.
One's for trophy hunting, for the platinum. You wouldn't play games that's full-ish, you just half-ass most of them, never experienced the game, everything has to offer. Yeah, I have to agree. Like, I think a great example of that is Resident Evil. Like, you obviously play the games, enjoy them, but that's kind of it sometimes. But when you go for the platinum, you know, you're doing knife-only runs, you're doing speed runs, you're doing no healing runs, which, like, it really opens up a completely new way to play the game, which is awesome. So I can see why, like, other games, like, you know, you feel that on other games. So I mean, I don't know how it is, but like even when I was younger, I would always try and explore things. I think this is mainly a Final Fantasy thing and just picking up on it, and like JRPGs and RPGs and stuff. Like, you explore everything you can. Just trying to see if there's like a treasure chest or just something, you know. But yeah, I wouldn't always go for like 100% platinums, but like a good portion of my games, like when I'd finished them just naturally, even before a trophy hunter, they'd be sitting at like a good maybe 60-70% of like things done. Someone level 5k, estimated cost is over, is that 50,000 or 500,000 US dollars? I mean, either is fucking insane. They must be like mega rich, surely. Alright, where are these other data packages? Wait till you see the price of CS skins. Oh, they're fucking expensive as well, aren't they? I don't know how the CS CS Counter-Strike market works and stuff. Guess it makes sense if you play the game, but yeah, they can be very expensive, can't they? What's the most money that people would pay for a skin on, let's say, something like Counter-Strike? Because it's not like the game goes anywhere. It's not like Call of Duty where they'll update it and you lose all of your stuff. Like, knowing that you had a guaranteed skin for life, like how much would you pay?
Hostile activity detected.
Well, that was a little bit silly. Right, there's one more. There's one more collectible. I say collectible. One more thing we need to find. Where's the last one? Highest right now costs 400 and 700k. How does... Do you just get them randomly out of a pack? Like, what determines making a Counter-Strike skin expensive or not? AK-47 pattern factory new sold for 1 million. But like, why does it sell for 1 million? I don't get it. Is like, I'm assuming it's random, these loot crates, right? And is it just they're expensive because that's what people think they're worth? Like, they're paying what they want? Or like, do you know what I mean? How do you scale it? Oh, it's like the pattern, right? Okay, so some patterns are rarer than others. Alright, well, I'm glad to have all of these collectible things done. I mean, it said all data recovered, so I'm just going to take that at face value. Tomb Raider skin, Max would have paid 20. Yeah, going off Call of Duty, I think I've obviously always used my COD points because, you know, they like you earn currency for free. So I've always used those. I think the max I've put on is maybe £10 to buy like a £20 skin, but I already had the other half of it for free. So I've brought like Black Noir from the boys, and then also the Scream like Ghostface. I thought they were cool. Like, I played COD at the time. So like, they were worthwhile for me to get. Like, I don't mind spending a tenner here and there on a game that I am playing, but like, I can also live without it. Tomb Raider skin on Fortnite? That's pretty cool. What version of Tomb Raider was it? Was it like the modern Tomb Raider? Or was it like the OG looking one? Odds are very rare. Factory new condition are low. Estimated roughly 1 in 131 million. That's insane. What the fuck? It was modern, but you had options of the old one. That's pretty cool. I was going to say, I think I might have played Counter-Strike. I doubt I'm sitting on anything rare, though. Oh, it had the OG one as well.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI is activated. Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning. The VI infection has assumed control of a Geth cannon.
Surely this is going to be a bit harder, right? Hey, welcome in. Okay, bad. Salutations, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you in. No worries, heroes. I'll catch you later. It was lovely to see you in the stream. I will be streaming on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and stuff, so hopefully I'll see you around then as well.
Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning. The VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning. We are being targeted.
Okay, right, so we're going to have to keep moving around. Got it. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you as well, heroes. Good to chat to you.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning. The VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning. We are being targeted.
I wasn't fucking in that. What do you mean? There was clearly the red dot in front of me. I wasn't there. Okay, this is going to take a minute. This is so slow.
Is a crashed Geth ship for scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning.
It literally gives you no time as well.
Control of the Geth cannon. Warning. We are being targeted. Warning. Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning. We are being targeted. Warning. Geth cannon is locking on our location.
I've got an idea.
Recommend evasive maneuvers.
I'm assuming it destroys these shields as well. Cause
Warning. We are being targeted.
big brain play from Deathroff here. What a smart fella.
Cannon is locking on our location. Disabled. You may now target the Geth cannon.
Nice.
Further threats detected. Entry into the ship is
See you later, mate. Have a good walk with a boyo. Hopefully it's not too busy for you.
We're clear.
No worries, dude. Enjoy Split Fiction. I need to play that myself. It looks awesome. But have a good rest of your day, dude. Good chat to you. And welcome in, Dean. How's it going, buddy? Welcome in, man. Hope you're having a good day. I kind of want to use the Geth shotgun. Like, using their own weapon against them is funny, isn't it? I take we're going to have to disable that.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows.
Oh, this is kind of creepy. Having a decent day? Things you love to hear. Are you playing any games at the moment? What have you been doing, Dean? Yeah, my day's been good, thank you. Been a productive day so far. Enjoyed myself. Hopefully I'll have a continue it into the evening as well. Have a good evening. Been playing a terrible game in your opinion, but popped the trophy on it 4 years back, so might as well go and try and clean it up. It's Trine 4. I've heard of that. I think I'd have to agree with you. I don't think it's particularly the best game, is it? Or it doesn't tickle my pickle, at least. There's so many games like that that I've got that I should probably go back and clean up, but it's like, I don't know. Some of them are really bad. I'm just like, what's the point? But yeah, hopefully you can get finished up with that cleanup and play something you enjoy a little bit more. Been bored playing it, but there's a movie on to watch that kills the boredom. Yeah, granted. I mean, as well, it gives a good opportunity to like watch somebody stream at the same time. Like, that's what I do a lot of the time. Is like when I am doing something a bit monotonous like that, I'll put on a streamer and watch them. But as you said, a movie works as well. Yeah, it's like I don't necessarily enjoy those types of games, but they are very good for me catching up on content, which I do enjoy. Because like I'm so behind like watching everybody. Gotta grind enemy kills and high on life kind of. Oh, is that like for the bounty stuff? Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I don't know if taking out those cameras does anything, but it feels it feels good. Yeah, the forum stuff. Yeah, they were a little bit confusing. That kind of blindsided me, but got it in the end. How's Mass Effect? Been thinking of playing it for years, never got around to it. Have you never played any of them? I think this is my first time playing it, and I think it's really good. If you've never played them before, it's definitely worth experiencing, I would say. I guess it depends what you like as well. You just have to put 3 in a row. So confused. How are you meant to do? What's the... How are you meant to get them? Yeah, so like if you start with Mass Effect 1, like it is dated, but it's still, I think it's quite, if you can look at it from the lens of like, obviously this is an old game, like you kind of appreciate it, if that makes sense. Or I did at least. Chad, does anybody know what the fuck you have to do here? Like, what? Like, I guess it's a puzzle. We know that I'm bad at puzzles, but I just don't... They're lined up. You can't really... Do you have to maybe make a bar graph out of it? I don't know. Like, I'm so... Confusion. Go out for some food. Have a great day. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Enjoy your food and have a good rest of your day as well. You know, man, so it's perfect when you get to it. Fuck it, we're Googling this bullshit. What even is this? We were kind of there, but not. Don't tell me how any of this makes sense, because it doesn't. Oh wait, is that not the solution? Alright. It was these floor panels that it was moving to get us over. It would have helped if I realised that. Bit of a dead puzzle IMO. Right, that's that one. Okay, we need some blue writing at the top. That one. We need white, orange. That was a Hail Mary there. I didn't realize if that was going to be it.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Hostile gas activity detected.
At least the ship isn't that big. We should be able to escape it pretty quickly.
Servers report all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement. Get notes 7 through 14 are now active. Emergency
There's going to be that big Chungus thing that we're going to need to fight as well. Yeah, the shotgun is the balls.
is nodes 1 through 6.
Can't get along.
Outbreak has been declared. This ship is now quarantined.
Let's keep pushing. Hey Mobile, how's it going? Good to see you in. How's your day been? This Gep shotgun is so good. Oh, you're here.
Get null activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
Alright, we should be back near the start.
One less to worry about.
There should be like a really big one near the entrance.
Warning. Get nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
There we go, that's the big daddy.
Taking fire.
Piece of piss for that Gef shotgun. That's OP as fuck.
Firing a high impact shot.
Do you know one thing that I really like about this is that you don't need to like loot enemies. Like that's just it, if that makes sense. Which is a really nice touch. Been good. Said you, yeah, I remember you writing the guide. PSMP said it was a very good guide for your first one. You just needed to tweak a few things. Awesome. Hopefully that'll be ready to go soon then, right? Once you get the final little tweaks. Oh. How Mass Effect Platinums do you gain from it or enjoy the game more without it? I think you probably get more from doing the Platinum. Because you do need to do everything. Like, I feel like the Last of Us games are, like...
Commander, you've done it.
Yeah, like that you could just play The Last of Us and that's it, and you don't need like getting the collectibles doesn't really add much to the lot. I mean, it does, but like you could watch a YouTube video on it. Yeah, I'd say that Mass Effect, because like, you need to speak to the characters, you need to speak to your team and things like that. So if you get really immersed into that, then it's great.
Conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Future tweaks now, just waiting. Awesome. Well, good luck. Hopefully it gets approved again. Yeah, I think the Mass Effect games add. If you go for the platinum, it adds something to the game. Especially if you do the PS3 versions, because I think you need to do maybe a couple of playthroughs. Welcome back, Cookie. But I mean, I'm a firm believer of you could play any game that you want to, not trophy hunt and still enjoy it. Obviously, like adding platinum sometimes makes the enjoyment go even more, but like you can still play it. Like, do you know what I mean? Some games you just like playing story, other games you like platinuming. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you.
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good.
Yeah, I was a crazy person. I didn't. So my first playthrough on The Last of Us was my last. So I played it on the PS3, because that was like the end of the life cycle. Played like the intro of the remaster, I think, and didn't bother doing anything more. And thought, alright, I'll do part 1, the remake of The Last of Us on PS5, and that was brilliant to do, the platinum and replay it. But I did it on Grounded, so like my first time in 11 years, I went back to The Last of Us part 1. And there's not even a trophy for completing the game on the hardest difficulty. But I do find if you were to play The Last of Us on Grounded, I'm a firm believer of that's how you should play the game on the hardest difficulty. Because it just adds so much to it, like it feels so realistic, like you generally are surviving. And like the odds are against you, you're not steamrolling things.
Arriving at level 2.
Am I okay? I look tired. I think that's just my face at the minute. Always kind of tired, but like I don't feel it. But I'm good.
Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
Enemy combat drone.
Right.
Recommend a game that's a rare game no one has the platinum for. What one's that? Sadly can't play The Last of Us 2, it's banned in your country. Oh really? That's a shame. It's a great game, Last of Us 2. Sounds stupid, but could you, like, obviously I don't know how things work for you, but like, would a VPN work to a different store and buy it that way? Or could you import it, like, you know? Let's say you went on holiday, you came back with The Last of Us on a physical disc. Would it get searched at the airport and like confiscated? Like, is that something that airport security actively look for? You know, like Last of Us 2.
Accelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
Do you know about like the Last of Us story then, if you can't play it for yourself, if you like watched it? Because it's a really good game. The reason why I didn't play it initially was because I saw the big spoiler when it got leaked. And that was kind of my only reason for wanting to play the game, if that makes sense. I don't, obviously, I mean, it's at this point where, like, if you already know about it, you know, but, like, that spoiler, I really like the character. So, when I saw that what happened, I was like, I don't really want to play The Last of Us 2. And I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad that I left it until my later years in life, because I came at it with such a different understanding and appreciation for like the themes about the game, you know. It's called Gungrave Gore. It's like a Devil May Cry type game. Oh mate, I would not thrive at that.
Get ready. I wouldn't be surprised if this
I'm not
one
very
was
good
a
at
little
DMC games, nor do I really like them. I like the Devil May Cry reboot, but apart from that, I don't really fuck with it. The thing is as well about the Gungrave Gore, obviously I don't know anything about it. Really cool to know that there's a game no one's covered. But sometimes as a content creator, it's a bit risky to do things like that, because 9 times out of 10 the videos don't perform well. So like, my worst nightmare is to suffer on like a really difficult 10 out of 10 game like fucking Devil May Cry, you know, because they're not easy games, are they? And then like, obviously it's not always about the views, but it's definitely a bit of a kick to the teeth when it like gets, you know, not many views. You're like, you know. I feel like it almost sometimes when making videos you need to be a little bit tactical with what you upload to make sure that you keep motivated. This is a really cool mission, by the way. Played the first one and watched the show. Yeah, the show's good. I like how they explored the show. I think it's in season 1 or 2. Maybe it's 2. But there's a scene in the show that like, how do I put it? Do you know like a note that you pick up in the game, like a very tiny minor thing?
David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward. How does he do it? David is a mathematical savant.
This is
His
pretty
autistic
cool.
mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap.
Yeah, so there's a scene in you pick up a collectible in the video games of The Last of Us, and in the TV show they expanded on it. It's when the soldiers are in the back of a vehicle, and you open it up in the game, and you see that there's like a bunch of dead soldiers in there. But obviously in the game you see the note about it, if that makes any sense, and like see it. So in the TV show you see the soldiers die, but in the game you just find the skeletons, because it's like been like 20 years or however many years.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how you feel?
Not the elusive man.
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
Alright, I don't think there's any more. That was stupid from me there. Very stupid. I should have taken cover. That's why you replayed the first one after watching the show. You get to know the story. Yeah, exactly that. It's really good when that when you replay it and then you have like a deeper appreciation and you see more. I guess like doing the collectibles in that is like, it is worthwhile to an extent because you do learn a bit more. Did you see the rumors about there being a new Uncharted game in development? Uncharted 5.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
I feel like Uncharted left in a really good place, and I fear that if they make another game, it might ruin the legacy that it's left. I saw somebody on Twitter say if they were going to make an Uncharted game, it'd be really cool to see... Oh, look at that. Kill 2k enemies, nice. They said it'd be really cool to see like Sir Francis Drake, so like obviously like hundreds of years ago, searching for treasure. I think that would be cool. Love having a plan when you play a game, otherwise you'll be bored and depends on what moves. For example, decent COD Infinite Warfare, now it makes sense to play Starfield. Okay, so you like playing games along similar themes. That's cool. I've never really done that, I don't think. You did? You're still trying to beat Brutal on the first one? How's that going? That must be taking a while. Did the collectibles before you watched the show since you got a platinum? Awesome. Would you ever do the like Last of Us remastered and like the ones from online? I don't know what the plot of the game will be. It's just like a leaked rumor thing that's like highly confirmed. Like it's still probably a way away from even being like... I think they were working on it in 2019. They stopped for COVID, but then they picked it back up. So yeah, do with that what you will. Obviously, it's just like a rumor at the moment. Find Brutal really hard for some reason, so you're watching speedrun glitches. Does that not take away from it in a way? Like using glitches to get through the hardest thing. Like is it worth doing, if that makes sense? If it's glitched. What might be worth doing, because at the point it's not fun. Oh, right, okay, got you. Yeah, that makes sense. I would recommend if you turned on the accessibility settings, so like it gives you auto aim and things like that. Third party controller, so it's all going to shit. Oh, God. Maybe try and get a modded one.
Please make it stop.
Buddy is in a very uncomfortable position. Oh, my word.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
There better be damn good reasons for this.
I thought I had control. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1,000,000 sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always...
You're well cared for, lab rat. At least he'd still be alive.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
Oh, no way he just dodged that.
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David, minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
At least we saved him. Body looks fucked up. I don't know if a bullet to the brain would have been simpler, but...
912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
New King Unlocked. Platinum, Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy, just not the trilogy. Yeah, those are great games. The original trilogy, though, is, like, also very good. It's worth doing. New kink. Digital Exorcist. There we go. Shut down the rogue in Project Overlord. Awesome. Believe that's DLC, right? Nice. PS3 doesn't have a lot of good options. Yeah, that is true, actually. So excited for the new Lego Batman game. It will be good. Steep price, 70 USD. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of stuff, though, going on with that Lego game. So I feel like it's not as bad, if that makes sense. Like, you know, you're getting your money's worth with it. Like, it'll probably be to the same scale as the Skywalker Saga collection. It's like a massive game, you know. Watching this stream and watching Bayern Munich. Nice. How are Bayern getting on? Are they winning? Alright, where do we want to go now? Alright, I said that I wanted to recruit the convict. And that's what I'm going to go and do. You like how even with a Paragon option it was to hit him with a gun? True. What was the other option though, mate? Fucking kill him, probably, for the Renegade option. I feel like giving him a bit of a bitch slap or pistol whipping him is probably the nicer option of the two. Instead of a bullet in the brain. The world is 2 times the size as it is in Arkham Knight. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, that is huge. That's what she said. I'm looking forward to recruiting this prisoner. I'm assuming this means that we're going to get a new character.
Probe away.
It's 0-0, only in the 7th minute. Right, got it. Who are Bayern playing? I'm sure they'll probably win, won't they? I hope it isn't like Lego Slop Saga. See, I didn't get the platinum for the Skywalker Saga, but I enjoyed it, man. I thought it was a good game. When it came out, like, I wasn't a trophy hunter, I just vibed with it and enjoyed my time, you know? Simple. Ah, okay. You got the platinum in Skywalker Saga? Damn, son. Congratulations. It's like 100 hours, right? I'm not mistaken. That's like insane.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Let's look at the... Incinerate the armor and disrupt shields. Hit 20 targets with multiple powers. Warp the barriers of 10. I guess I can farm these once I've got all of the characters, right? And like maybe Google what characters are needed to do that stuff. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla of Lego games. Fair enough. 1-0 Bayern. Harry Kane scoring. Elise. Diaz. Who scored? I've played the first Shadow, the Mordor games. I've played the first one. I need to clean it up actually, but I don't know if anybody could help me with the trophies. I'm a bit confused on what I need to do. I had every intention of playing the first, platinuming it, and then doing the second one, but I played the first and then didn't platinum it and didn't do the second. Like, look, it's criminal how many trophies I've got left. So I need to do an Execution of Flaming Berserker. I'm assuming that's easy. I think this is the awkward one. Survive a recruitment power struggle, then kill him and his new recruits. I think that might take setup. War Chief's Fear. Again, maybe you need to... I don't know if there's a YouTube video. The liberating the 30 slaves in 180 seconds while riding the Karagor. I tried to do that and I couldn't, so I left it. And then also the level 25 rune seems pretty like RNG and also setup wise. But yeah, I'm like super close to the platinum on Mordor. Really enjoyed it. And then we'd want to do Shadow of War as well. Oh, Musiala scored. God of Game Trilogy Collection and the fourth one. What game? What trilogy? Assassin's Creed. I've not platinumed the Arkham games, no. It's something that I might want to do. Maybe I'll do it a bit closer to Batman, like the Batman Lego game, move on to that series. But yeah, like I've played them, but never platinumed them. I think the Riddler stuff is just so off-putting.
Package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I'll relinquish one bullet. Where do you want it?
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kiro. This is my ship. Your weapons will be...
Yeah, Shadow of Mordor was great. The combat was really good.
Realize this is just a standard procedure.
I'm not surrendering my gun. Period.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Goodness me. As if going to prison wasn't bad enough, but being in a space prison, that just sounds even worse. Like, even if you were to escape, it's just space. The Riddler stuff, they're like Riddler trophies, so it's basically just collectibles, but there's like over 500 of them. And like you need to figure out puzzles, I believe, to get some of them. And then there's also combat challenges, which are quite difficult.
Cerberus hasn't told you. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got bounty hunters on... Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe. We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a... These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't
We
want
explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, at an unspecified place and time.
Scare the homeworlds with
You don't have to agree with my methods. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
I bet people try pretty hard to get out.
We're in space. They have nowhere to
No,
go.
I don't think the Mass Effect Platinums are
Still,
particularly long.
We exercise extreme caution.
If you know what you're doing as well, you can get them fairly quickly.
We have many ways to control the population.
No, I use a capture cards to stream, an Elgato capture card, and I use a computer.
Processing is straight down this hallway.
Some of my very first streams were directly from the PlayStation, so I had the PlayStation webcam, and also like really shitty microphone.
I'll catch up with you
They're still up on the channel if you're interested to see how it looks like streaming through the PlayStation. It looked quite bad in my opinion. But like I did it at the start of streaming to be like, right, if I want to take this serious, I need to like earn my stripes, learn how to stream without the fancy equipment, and then like I began to invest in myself and my equipment, if that makes sense. So like I didn't want to buy all the gear and then not want to do it.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this.
Stop this. For your own sake.
You're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Hey, if you're buying prisoners, can you... Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me.
Get yourself out. We're here for Jack.
Jack, forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. That's all I'm saying.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner?
The guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Funny thing, though.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice. Yeah.
They basically are the same character. I think the guy on the right has slightly more hair. Actually, no, it makes sense. They're in prison. I'm assuming they shave all their heads. Ignore me. I was like, oh yeah, the game character models. They could have been a bit more interesting, but they're in prison. I'll let them off.
Now processing's through the door on the far
Zelda's got 1,000 collectibles in their games. Oh my god. What do you get for getting them all? Anything good? GG's on the trading cards.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with it, but it turns out you're a criminal like
Activate
the rest.
systems.
Get ready to fight.
Enforced outcome. Processing. Shepard is loose.
Need to retrieve Jack from cryo.
What's his thing?
Just the thing to help.
That's Nintendo. That's crazy. I don't see the point in doing that then. I mean, I guess it's a cool flex to have a 100% save file on Zelda, for instance, but like, it doesn't bring anything, you know. What am I looking forward to platinuming this year? I've got a list of games that I want to platinum. I think Dragon Ball Raging Blast 1 will be a big one for me, because it's such a... like, it's a 7 out of 10. Like, it's quite a big one that I've been working on for ages. And it spans back to, like, 2010. So that'll be really good to go. And get platinums. I'd also love to get a Death Stranding platinum, but I don't know if that would be this year or not. Yeah, Dragon Ball on the PS3. Raging Blast 1. Okay, I'm assuming they're overpowered.
Oh, I want to see this. Let's go.
Welcome back, Minch. How are your friends? Hope they're well.
Warning. Warning.
I want to see how long she can last.
We can use this.
Gonna lurk. No worries, buddy. Thank you for the lurk.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Good, you just said goodbye. Oh yeah, yeah, of course you're heading away from them, aren't you? Stardew Valley, platinums are grinds. Yeah, I've seen it is, but it looks like a nice cozy game though. Like, is it really a grind if it's like a cozy, fun game that you enjoy?
Simple enough.
Warning. Flight damage has led to core systems failure imminent.
Indeed. Could burn nicely. Impending explosion.
Want to platinum some Final Fantasy games? Yeah, they would be good ones to get. I mean, there's the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is getting the integrate thing later this year, so it'll make the platinum easier. So I might go back and revisit that and clean that up. But like, I think it's great having the platinums, but it's definitely a cheap way to get them. For me, at least. You know, I feel kind of a bit weird getting them, because they're obviously like quite difficult games to do. Oh, we've just gone past the thing that we needed. Flip. Oh, no, that wasn't it. I tried to go like above to get it. Yeah, we've not got enough time here. You got Remake and Rebirth, 15, 16, and Zodiac Age. Awesome. Yeah, I'm hoping that we get an announcement for Final Fantasy VII Part 3. That's gonna be really good.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
150 hours? Damn. Are you solely playing just that game, Stardew Valley, or are you playing others amongst it? And are you enjoying it? 150 hours do be a long time. Playing 4 games right now. Yeah, I'm juggling quite a few myself. I have played a bit of Final Fantasy 14 online, but never got out of the tutorial. Ah, I thought I could do blind cover, silly boy. I don't really get on with MMOs like that, if that makes sense. I also think that MMOs like Final Fantasy XIV belong on PC, like mouse and keyboard with shortcuts. I know you could probably plug them into a console, but yeah, it just... I mean, initially they're not games for me anyway, but then even more they just, I don't know, like they just aren't ready for me. Because like I tried to play the Elder Scrolls Online, and I played a bit of that, and again just like fell out of, like, I don't know, it's just a bit much personally. I think I prefer more linear things. They are cool though. Subnautica, Rotator, and Dave the Dyer. Good, Dave the Diver. Good selections there. Oh wow, that back shot was pretty good. Oh fuck, I just realised what I said. I mean, it was a good back shot, let's not get it twisted, everybody. That was the weak point. I wasn't expecting it to go down like that though. Shit. I'm an idiot. Hello, Diablo 4, Elder Scrolls Online. Stay at the times play them and slowly grow and hit MMO run off subscriptions. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, like, they are great games if that's what you can dedicate your time to, but my time's just spread amongst so many other things, you know.
But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture.
Like, I don't even play Call of Duty that much anymore. Or FIFA.
I do the hard thing civil governments.
You like front shots better. Doesn't really have the same ring to it though, doesn't it? GG's. Uh-oh.
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. I've got the only way out. I'm offering to take you with me, and you're arguing.
Just shoot her and patch her up on the ship.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Nice. A convict. She seems like a cool character. I'm excited to see like what her loyalty missions and stuff are. Anything you hate about Steam? Hunting is the DLCs mostly include. Yeah, it's the same with Xbox, isn't it? It's all compiled into one. It's only PlayStation where it's separated.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
I bet she is mega fuming. We've just given her the the documents. All right, where are the upgrades at? Got a good character arc. Yeah, I had a feeling she might. Well, is that to me? It seems like one of those characters that just needs an arm on the shoulder kind of thing, and like you trust them and they sort of trust you and you give back, if that makes sense. Alright, I think we're good for things at the moment.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need to.
Oh yeah, it still seems like I can't really talk to the team, so I'm not really going to bother chatting to them, if that makes sense. It's just a waste of time.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Ah, the debriefing room. Where does that be? We are on the right floor. Debriefing room. Where is that? Yeah, I got the platinum in GTA 5. I've played Saints Row 3. No platinum yet though.
And the terminus systems just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Morton delivered the countermeasure?
I wouldn't know off the top of my head, heroes. If you go back and watch my PlayStation Wrapped from every year, that would probably give you a good indication. There were some crazy numbers, I think. Like, there was a lot of platinums I got in some of the years.
Last I knew,
Officially, it's a... But I suggest you take it up with him.
The collectors just happened to pick a colony.
They might be going after him to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance...
Not until you investigate. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I think I started trophy hunting in 2023 or 2022. So it's been quite a long time now. 3 years, maybe 4.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Hey, welcome in, D-Wade. How you doing, buddy? I don't know. Have I got far? You think after this mission's when the loyalty stuff happens? Oh, awesome. I was getting kind of panicky. I'm like, oh, am I near the end of the game? But no. Cool. So this mission gives us more loyalty, then we can get those trophies. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal.
Oh, it's Caden. Oh, these things are quite sinister, aren't they?
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Back for Blood or... Oh, hang on. Oh, right. So our thing switches between flashbang and... Right, okay. Yeah, sorry. Grindiest platinums would be Back for Blood, because you just have to kill a stupid amount of zombies. And or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 2023, the remake. Again, the zombies, the Slaughterhouse trophy. Just killing sheer ridiculous amount of enemies. Very boring grinds.
Mort, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers, should confused detection make us invisible to swarms.
Yeah, I got the Battlefield 6 Platinum. Really fun game, wasn't too bad.
In person should be exciting.
Yeah, it was a little bit grindy to get the revives. Probably the worst trophy of the game for Battlefield 6, but it was really enjoyable. It was nice to play a multiplayer game again and just enjoy it, you know. Yeah, I've not done the DLC for it. I actually sold the game. I know I said I'd liked it, but it was one of those ones where I could sell the... Like, I got the game discounted near launch because I had a voucher. And then I could actually just sell the game pretty much near to retail. And I just thought, I'm working on so much other stuff at the moment. Like, I would happily play Battlefield again in the future, but right now I'm not going to play it, so I may as well sell it.
Not difficult.
Oh, is the DLC's that thingy mode, isn't it? Like the battle royale. Yeah, you're right. That yeah, you probably could just you can just download that, can't you, without the full game? Is it RedSec? Never got to play it, to be honest. I've heard it's good. Sounds interesting. But yeah, I just didn't really fancy grinding out that that aspect of the multiplayer for DLC. Feel sorry for Xbox players that have to do it. Yeah, Battle Royale, get the revives. Yeah, I saw people going into an elevator to farm revives with their friends.
Some other purpose.
The collectors must be experimenting on the colony.
Fascinating question. Answer.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move.
Since your teammates barely die, you get one per game. Yeah. That's crazy, isn't it? You did it solo? Oh, mate, congratulations. That's a very impressive trophy to get. Recommend Dead Rising Remake? I started playing that. If I'm being real, I didn't really vibe with it, so I put it down. I might need to follow a guide to clean it up, to be honest with you. Because like, I've never played the original. I've only played Dead Rising 2. And yeah, I don't know what it is. I just don't really fuck with them. Like, I don't like the way that they play. It's a very alien concept to me. Like, it's cool on paper, and like I like them, but I just can't really play them. Yeah, I'm aware that it's like much easier with a remake than it is with the original, like the 7-day survivor thing.
Victim appears conscious, fully aware, trapped in stasis. Fascinating.
They've been like this a long
150 hours RedSec, did it, like, damn, son. Fair play, man. I take it you enjoy Battlefield then. Do you have any other Battlefield Platinums? Alright, we're looking for that one, and then we got white at the top. White at the top and then blue. Just do that one. And we got that. Nice. Looking for a white line green. Perfect. Only that one. The other Battlefield games are really good. I really liked Battlefield 1. I think that's like one of my favourites. Multiplayer is pretty fun on that. I would never go for Crash Bandicoot personally. It's not my type of game. I wouldn't want to subject myself to it. And as well, so many content creators have made a video on it. Like, it's almost like, what's the point? Like I'm not doing it because I love the franchise. I'm not doing it because I like the genre. I do it for a video, but it's like everyone's already done a video, so there's no point playing it. And I know people would be interested to see me play it, but I would also hate my life playing it. And my one rule is gaming is I want to have fun. You're new to the hobby, only 1 year? Oh, nice. Hopefully you're enjoying your stay in the hobby. It's definitely a good hobby to be in.
Right there.
You watched a Crash video recently? Yeah. Oh, what's his name? Is it Flipsy? Literally just uploaded one. Helps you conquer the backlog. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Right, we just got a new weapon. Let's see what this is. Found doing hard ones like Hollow Knight and Silk Song. Awesome. If you get a physical copy of Hollow Knight, it still lets you do the exploit. If you want to make it easier.
Get out here now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
I cleared a path. You're lucky you're not in the hold of a collector ship
Those
right
things
now.
are collectors? I thought they were just made up, you know, proper... No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
I've played Doom 2016.
Name's Dewan. Mechanic.
Not really the biggest Doom fan. Like, I thought it was like very meh. It's okay. It's like just average for me. I'm gonna clean up the Doom 2016 game though. Probably add it to a platinum video.
Damn it, it's the
Tell me
Alliance.
more about this
Commander Alenko? That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in council space.
Any idea what he was doing on
Supposed
Horizon?
to be helping us get it. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the
You'd need to
collector ship.
calibrate the targeting system.
Shouldn't be hard to figure out. Just need the
And for the
location.
main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss.
You know this colony and the equipment.
Not a chance in hell.
You're just gonna let the collectors take your friends?
I'm a mechanic. What am I supposed to do? Whack him with my wrench? I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not... Good luck.
I mean, he raised a valid point. Is he gonna beat them up with his wrench? Probably not. Do on Steam? Yeah, they're harder on Steam and Xbox, aren't they? They've got more trophies than PlayStation. It's crazy to think that obviously the PlayStation versions of those games are still difficult, but slightly easier, which is funny. Nah, I don't do DLC, so I wouldn't have had the I wouldn't have done the Doom DLC. Is the Doom DLC like really good or something?
Shield to fail.
I'll put them down.
Also, a game that didn't live up to my expectations. Lollipop Chainsaw Re-Pop, whatever it was.
This is valuable.
I say that because Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster came out at the same time as the Lollipop Chainsaw Re-Pop remake thing. And I thought that it was going to be like a remake of the game, similar to the Dead Rising game, right? Like, just play better. But all it was a HD remaster at best. Like, it played like shit, I thought. Like, I had such high expectations for it, and then it was just shit. Like, graphically, the game looked awful. I'd rather have played the PS3 version. Highest achievement is Pantheon. Kill all the bosses in a row without dying. Fuck yeah. That's just, yeah, you don't have to do that on PlayStation, do you? Which is a crazy thing to blimmin' think about. Oh, it's free for everyone. Alright. I've done the multiplayer trophy already. That was fine. Yeah, I've not done any DLC.
Got the target. Yeah, right on your ass.
Affirmative.
Right.
Moving in.
Impact shot.
DLC trophies are grind, you gotta boost it. Oh really? Yeah, I don't really care for DLC trophies.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers
Errors
online?
in the calibration software recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to
The collectors will try to stop it.
We'll stop them.
Maybe
Easy
not.
enough.
Enemy reinforcements closing in.
Uh-oh.
We are assuming control. Right on your ass.
Do the trick. Ready for takedown. Get ready.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Doubtful that enemy has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely.
On the ground, now!
Sequential power-up.
Oh, they're up there.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More coming. Guess we got it. Assuming control of this hole.
Uh-oh. I don't think you're meant to be there, buddy.
Face your annihilation.
Deploying incineration tech.
Can't reach the target.
This hurts you.
Batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Oh, about halfway. Awesome.
There's always more.
Yeah, as Matthew said, hopefully we can start cracking on with the loyalty missions soon. Nah, we dropped it down from Insanity. I just wanted to, just with how content is, I can't afford to spend like 50 hours grinding this for like pointlessly, because there's no trophies for it. So, yeah, I just put it down to easy to enjoy the story. And I've been having a lot more fun. Like, don't get me wrong, like, Insanity wasn't, like, it wasn't that bad.
Batteries at 100%. I have control. Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
I don't even know if that's damaging it. Oh no, I don't think it was. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, I don't doubt my ability. Like, I could do it on Insanity, but it's just like, I'm not gaining anything. I'm not making a video directly from it. So yeah, I just decided to make the opinion or decision of just get through it, enjoy it, get the platinum, and move on to something next to keep the content thing moving. Yeah, I played Undertale. Good game.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard? Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big...
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human...
Oh, hello, buddy.
Savior of the Citadel.
Good to see ya.
You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Screw this. I'm done with you alone.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, kid. How have you
Is that
been?
all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know?
Oh my god, he sounds like such a needy ex-girlfriend. The fuck? Shut the fuck up, Caden. Like, I was dead for 2 years, and you're wondering why I didn't text you back? Like, come on now. Fuck.
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You already...
Alliance Intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
You can't really believe that. We both know what Cerberus is like, what they're capable of. I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but you've turned your back on everything we stood for.
The past is done. You need to focus on what's happening now. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the
I want to
Reaper.
believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Too hung up on Cerberus, ignoring the real threat.
Too emotional. Facts, man.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Caden. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up.
Interesting mission, that. The plot thickens. Oh, colony defense. There we go. Defend the human colony from attack. And we also linked up with the needy Caden as well.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abduct. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way.
Caden said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and... Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a
I
way
just want to be upfront about your odds. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team, and be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
He is kind of a cool dude, the elusive man, isn't he? Especially with that backdrop. Right, so this is where the loyalty missions come in then, because we're basically doing a Sudoku mission, a little suicide mission.
Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few
No
tricks.
argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What, we're gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Cool. There's not a trophy, just to answer a question, there's not a trophy in the platinum list for Mass Effect 2 regarding difficulty. You just need to finish the game. However, there is a launcher and Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So there's a 100% launcher with no platinum at all. And in that you get trophies for completing the game on like the hardest difficulty, as you can see here. But I personally just don't see the point. There's no platinum. Like, I'd rather go back and play the original 3 on PS3 and get the platinums there, if that makes sense. My completion percentage, not 100% sure off the top of my head, maybe 58%. You can check on PlayStation profiles the exact number. 2 bosses almost made you pull your hair out on Insanity. Oh, really? Fuck.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute?
Later, updating crew dental records. All Cerberus personnel. Anything else?
Are there any medical...
Always. Some matters, but
I'll
nothing.
let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Does PlayStation do free promotional deals like Steam? I don't know, mate, 'cause I don't know what a free promotional deal is on Steam. Probably. I don't know.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time. Well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old weapon. I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus?
I doubt the and whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could
I
be
think we can spare the time. Pass the
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones.
Oh, let's travel to Aya. Right, let's go do that one. Let's go do his loyalty mission now.
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright. Before we do that though, let's just explore.
Probe away.
So selfish, how do I... Yeah, Cade probably would have said that, wouldn't he? You're going to go save the playlist for your trophy videos. Awesome, man. Thank you. Enjoy watching, and thank you for tuning in today. Cookie, I appreciate you.
Probe launched.
Jacob's mission's a good one. Cool. Alright, let's do Jacob's mission, then I'll probably look to wrap up.
Probe launched.
Warhammer costs around $30 and they made it 0 for a week. Oh, okay. No, PlayStation doesn't do that, I don't think. Could be wrong, though. They'd probably just put it onto PlayStation Plus, you know? I guess that's the equivalent, 'cause you don't really get Steam Plus, do you?
Probe away.
Alright. Help Jacob. Okay, that's a very easy one. Tells me exactly what I need to do.
Probe away.
Probably. Oh, tech damage, nice. I was kind of worried that the that you had like a max capacity on materials you could collect, but thankfully it just keeps going up. Hey, welcome back, dude. How was the walk? Was the farm busy? See any animals? I mean, I'm assuming you did see animals. Yo, back. Well, there's an anomaly on this planet. Kind of don't want to do this, but Fez. Bum was locked up, so I had to go to the beach. You make it sound like that's a bad thing. That's actually pretty sick going to the beach. I was going to say, Nostromo just dropped the new video today. So, definitely worth watching. Retrieve the artifact. Okie dokie. Alright, so pull or shockwave. We do I have shit, I got shockwave. Let's map that. So I just combined some powers. I think that's definitely a trophy. There. So maybe I just keep using these two. What kind of beach is it that you've got near you? Is it like a pebbly beach, I'm assuming? That's so sick that you've got like both of those near to you though. You wanted to farm, got some beef with the llamas you need to sell. I thought for a second you said you wanted some beef for lasagna. You wanted to, like, they did the lasagna for a second. I was like, oh, that's a shout. I honestly, a llama's the one that have got human teeth and kind of like a human haircut. Because like, I am almost like certainly convinced that many years ago a human fucked an animal and it made a llama. So I've got a few too many human characteristics for my liking. Right, it shouldn't be too bad actually to combine those two attacks. They actually work perfectly. Kinda need them both to be recharged. Nice. I actually really like that cryo ammo. Sony done that with GTA 5 Online. The PS5 version made it free for everyone, but you had to claim it in 3 months. For the PS5 version, it was like a promo contract. Oh, okay. So PlayStation occasionally do the promos like Steam. That's cool. Welcome in, by the way, Ghost. Good to see you in the chat. Rocky Beach, llamas are ugly, weave fuckers tried to spit on your boy last time we went. Oh, okay, right. You do have to defend Shug at all costs. This is creepy as fuck. What the heck? Steam does one almost every week. That is crazy. Guess the thing with Steam though is they've probably got a lot more games on there where they can do that.
Probe away.
Right, we want to go help Jacob. This week there's 3. Damn.
I have detected an anomaly.
General distress. MSV Hugo
Launching probe.
registration B.
Scans have found something.
Oh, nice. Got advanced training as well, which is pretty sweet. Chat, if you're just joining, welcome by the way. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream. It does help out the channel. Oh yeah, I was going to say we have to pick Jacob, don't we? Makes sense. Dropping a like on the stream does help me out an awful amount, more than you can believe. And if you are new, maybe consider subscribing. We do stream pretty much every day of the week. House Flipper, Graveyard Keeper, and a horror game, all of them come to a combined cost of 60 USD. House Flipper's a really fun game. That Graveyard Keeper's free on PlayStation though, I think. I saw somebody in my Discord said, I think it's the Graveyard Keeper. Graveyard something. It's like free for a limited time. Which is pretty sweet.
There it is, and mostly intact.
Because it was paid for before, wasn't it? Alright, there's his dad's ship.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon.
Free till the 13th of April. Yeah, I wonder why they've done that. Again, probably just a promotion thing, right?
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid
From the look of it, this beacon's
pause
been
in beacon protocol. 8 years.
That's not right. My father was first off.
Local food impairs brain functions?
It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before?
Pause in beacon protocol is recorded. The location of the remaining... The Hugo Gernsback then...
Come on,
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Yeah, that long?
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically...
I do kind of want to play House Flipper too. I fear it might be a lot bigger than the first one though, so I don't know if I've got the time for it. But the first one was really good. Looking for a white line, you blow my mind. I get high, baby. I get high, baby. Nope. Ah, motherfucker. There we go. It took a while to get that. think the second one's out soon. Yeah. Probably a bit of promo, isn't it? Yeah, people seem pretty hyped about Graveyard Keeper, so... Is this it? Is this the mission? Surely there's more.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let
What are you
you
talking about? You're not making...
I don't remember how to say it. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will
New
not...
victim.
Jeez Louise, that gun is doing good.
They were nuts.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
So much better having more ammo in this game as well now.
Strip for parts. Text waiting. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
No fight from these guys, but they've got the same uniform as the others who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get
If they were
violent.
violent, I'd have killed them. But the woman on the beach said hunters were exiled.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father...
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
I have his face. My father forced recruiting. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
I can't talk to you. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
Very interesting whatever's happening here. Kind of like Lost but in space.
Please, wait. You fought his machines. You have his... this. I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us.
Jacob.
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking... My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to... The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
It wasn't command
Didn't stop
material.
there. More incidents, harsh. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop
Anything in there about whether the effects of the
Nothing.
toxic food...
But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. All killed within the same week.
Do you see an explanation for
Izzy?
this?
None of this fits. Maybe the initial... I need to find this man.
It's going to be an interesting mission, this. Or it is an interesting mission, should I say. Oh, run, 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 Jacob, run, run. Ah.
That one corpse is old. A warning. The others are fresher. Maybe a month.
Hunter started fighting back. Come on over! Sure thing. He had plenty of choices. It's a little late to blame his victims.
It is nice having the... It's nice having like the in-game trophy stuff pop up.
We can use this.
I'd say it's fairly easy to get into. I'd say like if you're... Like there is a lot there. If like the first game's more difficult than the second to understand. Like you need to generally play it like a traditional RPG. Like you need to read things and work things out. Like it doesn't hold your hand. But I guess it depends if you just like that, you know? Oh shit. Oh, motherfucker. That's alright though, we get more chances to get this trophy for getting like 20 of the kills, so... Silver lining and all that. Should probably switch to something good. I mean, I think it holds up as well as a game from... I think the first one was 2008. This one's 2010. So I think the games hold up as well as they can do being older, you know? I think they were definitely ahead of their time. Like, gameplay-wise, yeah, like, serviceable. Put it this way, I've enjoyed playing them both so far. Like I enjoyed the first one even though it was old, and like people say that this one I'm playing now is the best, and I can understand why. Like it's improved everything you'd want for a sequel, which is great.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew acting, Captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior, waiting for a chance to signal it.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe...
Taylor. Jacob. No.
Games are older than you.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand.
They look pretty good, don't they, for older games?
The realities of command, they change you.
Gameplay-wise, they feel pretty smooth. Like, they're good.
You were taught right before
This game definitely feels a lot smoother.
I'm not biting, Captain.
resistance to the plan. Mutiny. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. Yep, I got a little basic in setting examples.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility?
I gave them a good start. And after things escalated here...
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance accord. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Nice. That was a really good mission. I like that one. Ghost of the Father. There we go. That's Jacob's loyalty mission as well. Awesome. I feel like that's the right choice, not killing him and sending him to prison, because I think he would regret it even though he was angry.
Don't even give him the tip.
What do you mean it wasn't?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am
Really?
not.
Because given the result,
You know very little about me, Shepard. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who
I
did?
did.
was this supposed to be a favor?
What he did with it was his own. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea, Miranda?
No, she's got a good memory. Can't figure which promise she meant, though.
Come on. We've got
I
work.
commend him. Shepard.
Anytime.
Yeah, I like Jacob. Sweet. Give it a save there, chat. I need to wrap up for this afternoon, though, unfortunately. Could add it to your wish list and pick them up in the next sale. Yeah, you can probably get them for pretty cheap now. I know that these games were free on PlayStation Plus, or still are. I think that's how I'm playing. I think I brought it, but I think it's also, or it was on PlayStation Plus at one point as well. So we got a few trophies this stream, which is pretty good going, I'd say. Missed the time when devs got the time they needed to actually make the games without updating it day to day. Yeah, it's impressive how they made, you know, Mass Effect. Like, there's like a 2 to 3 year dev cycle between the games, which is, you know, very impressive considering like the quality of them. It's like, it is great. But yeah. Oh, so many choices to make. Yeah. There's quite a lot going on. That's what I like about Mass Effect, though. You really can just like do whatever you want, can't you? I'm sorry, chat. I've got to go. The picking up the missus from the station. But yeah, I've had a good 3-hour stream, so really good stuff. Yeah, I am going now, but you can go and watch like any of the videos on my channel. You can go back and watch some of the old vlogs, not vlogs, old VODs, sorry. Or alternatively, you can go and watch this video that I've just put into the live chat. Hello Beto, how's it going, dude? I'm wrapping up now, unfortunately, but good to see you, mate. I hope you've had a good day, or gonna have a good day. Because I know the time differences are different, aren't they? No, I didn't get a chance to do the challenge stream this week. I don't think 3 hours would be enough. I googled a PlayStation controller can last up to 6 to 8 hours, so I need like a full day where I can bang it out. So I didn't have enough time today. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back on Monday for some more streams, and I'll be streaming throughout the week. And yeah, go watch the video I've just put in the live chat. Very good video. Anyway, you're gonna be going back to the SpongeBob Platts video. Don't have no SpongeBob. But anyway, thanks so much, everyone. Take it easy. Have a good rest of your weekend, and bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.